Grand Rising. My headphones aren't connected, so the audio might be a little bad, but I'm outside now. I'm at the park. I'm not by myself, unfortunately, and I'm journaling. I just started journaling, but I remembered that I did say that I was gonna vlog today, so I wanted to do like the basic morning stuff. He don't want to jump on the bench. Anyways, I got distracted. I don't know if that's... Oh, I did just get off the swings. Okay. Because I was like, why do my hands look like that? But anyway, let me not touch my hair. Whew. Okay. So I wanted to do like the getting ready and stuff by myself on my own, because anytime I try and record myself like getting ready, it's just like annoying because I don't know, I feel pressured to talk even though I know I don't have to. I feel pressured to talk, and I feel like, I don't know, I just want to have that time to myself to collect my thoughts. But I meditated this morning, and something different that I did today was I think that's a dead animal. It's depressing. Something new I did today is I listened to affirmations first thing when I woke up, and I didn't like get on my phone, like on it, like I didn't scroll on anything. I went straight to YouTube, put on my affirmations, and put my phone down. And I didn't really like the video because it's like I let my emotions guide my thoughts. That's like the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do. So, Daddy. Oh, okay, Aiden. Damn. The fuck? I think they're playing. They're playing, Aiden. I be like wanting to get people's numbers so Teddy can have play dates. But that's probably why. That's probably why they click, because they chihuahuas.
You know how I went down this with Paul?
Aiden, I'm recording.
Blood?
I'm glad she's like chill about it. She understands how dogs are. So she's not like, get your dog, because I hate when people do that. Like, the fuck do you mean get my dog? My dog is a free animal, free being. You get yourself and walk away. That's all it takes. That was just a lot. This is why I be editing my videos, but it is what it is. Anyways, my dog just had a mini play date. Kinda. He just met some dogs, and for the first time I seen him like play around with them, which is good. He had to stay with like this girl who, she does rover, so she watches multiple dogs at a time. I want to do rover,
Do you see Teddy?
but I gotta, he's behind the tree probably. But in order to do rover, you have to like get qualified or whatever, and it's like a process. Like, why am I going through a process to watch dogs? I mean, I understand, But I didn't have to do all that for the job I had. Like, the fuck. Anyway, moving on. I'm glad this is only 5 minutes because I've had worse. But anyways, this morning I tried something new. I listened to affirmations like first thing in the morning, because I've heard that like when you first wake up, it's when your gamma waves or something are like super high and they're very receptive to information. So when you like get straight on social media or you get straight on TikTok and you consume negative content, like that kind of sets the tone for your entire day. So I listened to some positive affirmations and stretched a little bit, and I cleansed my crystals, and then I just listened to the meditations with the affirmations with my eyes closed. And then I was like, I kind of want to go outside. So I went outside with my crystals, and then I just meditated with no music. I just sat there and focused on my breathing and was still. And I was practicing on just bringing my focus back to the present moment, which was a little harder because I have a stray cat outside of my house. She lives outside of my house because that's my daughter, and she has 4 children. And I can actually show you guys because they're so cute. But yeah, so they be outside, so it's very hard for me to meditate because she's talkative. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hold on. Anyways, I don't know if you can hear those last few seconds. So I gotta look at all beautiful. But
Chloe,
I don't really remember. Oh yeah, it's like harder. Not harder, but it is. I do struggle with like keeping my eyes closed and staying focused on what I'm doing, because she'll start talking, meowing, just meowing, and I'm just like, Chloe, can you wait till after I'm done meditating? Yes, I named her. Yes, she knows my name. Yes, she knows her name. I used to go visit her because she didn't always live like in my yard. She used to live everywhere. She didn't really have a home, but I would call her because one day, all right, I'm just gonna give a little story time on how I met Chloe. So one day, and maybe I could put a video or a picture of Chloe, but one day I was coming inside from somewhere. I think my boyfriend was dropping me off actually, and she was outside with a black cat who was her baby daddy, and she was sitting outside and she was pregnant. At first I thought something was wrong with her stomach, because at first it wasn't that big. I just noticed it was like a little bloated, but then it got bigger as time went on, and I didn't know if she was pregnant or if she was like having a health condition. So I just wanted to wait it out. So I would feed her every day. I would get food from the dollar store, or I would give her my dog's food, because my parents don't like stray cats. They don't really like cats at all, so they were like being so stingy about it. And then like they were, oh my gosh, they were so, actually I'm not gonna even tell you guys because you guys will leave hate comments for my parents, and I'm not saying they don't deserve it, but I'm not gonna send that hate their way. Can you go over there?
Okay.
It's the exact same thing over there, please. Anyway, so then as time went on, she got bigger and she got way more affectionate to me, and I was just like, girl, I wish I could take you in. And I asked my parents, but they said no. So then one day it was a storm, and I was at my boyfriend's house, so I was not coming back home in the storm. So I waited it out. Next day I came, babies was out. She was flat, and I was just like, wow, I missed the childbirth, because I wanted to be there for childbirth. I did research on how to help a cat deliver a baby, what she needed to do. I was planning on getting covers and water and all this stuff. So for me to miss it, I was like,
You didn't have any spot.
anyway. So Teddy is just living his best life, walking around. Because he should, though. He needs this. So, oh, his leash, his little thingy's coming off. He is so cute. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see my dog. My dog is my baby. He's like the cutest little baby ever. And I don't care if you think your dog is cuter. My dog is cuter. Bye. So anyways, yeah, so once I found out she delivered her babies, I'm like, Chloe, where are your babies? Where are your babies? And she wouldn't like show me. I was just like, Chloe, where are your babies, please? And she wouldn't show me, so I like kind of gave up. And then she would like go from my yard to the yard next door. It's like an abandoned lot. So she would go from my yard to that yard, to my yard to that yard. She would just be traveling back and forth, walking up and down the alleys trying to get some food, you know, doing her thing. And at first I would like call her over and she would come to my yard. But one day I was like calling her as I'm walking along the side of my house. And there's like a gate and I can hop the fence. So I was calling her and I heard her on the other side of the fence. And I like peeked over the fence and I saw her right there. And I was like, Chloe, just come over. And she kept meowing at me and she was not moving. So I was like, okay, I'll come to you. So I went over, I hopped over the fence. It's like a truck. It's a few cars in that lot. So she was like camping in the truck, in the back of the truck. And I'm gonna see if I can like find pictures or videos. I think I do have a picture. But she was like camping in the back of the truck. It was like a pickup truck. So she was camping back there and I was like, oh my gosh, hey. And I gave her some food. And then I looked to my left and her babies are right there under like a little pan, like a plastic like pan. I'll say that. I don't know what it was. But they were all under there just staring at me all cuddled up. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm in heaven right now. So they didn't really look comfortable and they were around a lot of dangerous things that could cut them, things that could catch on fire, things that were poisonous. And I was just like, Chloe, I know you're doing your best, but this is not safe. So I got them a box. I found a box that I saw in the alley and I took it and I put some paper in it. And then I carried each kitten over there one by one. I got a few scratches because they, you know, they don't know me. But I didn't take it personally. But I needed to get them out of there. And I don't know if that's evasive, but I just felt like it was better. So I put each kitten in there individually. And I put a little food bowl in the corner and a water bowl. I think I have a picture of this. I'm pretty sure I do. And yeah, I put Chloe in there. And then it was a nice little setup, I'm not gonna lie. And I put like one of the old blankets that we don't use anymore, like a baby blanket. I put that over there. And tell me why, after I do the whole setup and the whole shebang and I get them set, it fucking rains. And it rains bad. It was like a storm. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And I kind of felt stupid because it was like they were probably better off underneath that little plastic thing. But I know they found their way anyways. So, because when I went, they weren't there anymore. They weren't in the box anymore. They were like under a bunch of stuff next to the box. Because it's like a junkyard basically. So they were like under these tires. And I just wonder what it's like to be a cat. It's probably better than being a human, honestly. But I forgot. Yeah, so that's kind of like a little backstory of me and Chloe. That's my baby. So she lives outside of my house now. Like, she never goes anywhere else. I feel like she goes to look for food sometimes if I don't feed her, because sometimes I don't have anything to feed her. I was feeding her hot dogs, her and her baby's hot dogs. Like, it's the best I can do, because we're not going to talk about my financial situation. But yeah, it was the best I could do. So, you know, and they eat anything. Not anything, but I tried my best. And yeah, but she pretty much lives outside. I can actually show you guys, because she will be in my yard when I get back home. Guarantee it. So I'll show you guys that. For my cat lovers out there, I know there's a lot of us. So yeah, this was supposed to be about me and my morning and my mental health, but it turned into Chloe, the story of Chloe. But I think that's better. I think it's more interesting. But yeah, minus that, Chloe was distracting me during my meditation. I'm so proud of myself for getting back to the original plot of the movie. But yeah, Chloe was like bugging during my meditation, but I just moved on past it. And she eventually like was quiet, and she just sat next to me and waited. And her kittens are like, they like to look at me from afar. They love to stare at me. They love to walk up to me like they're finna pounce, but as soon as I move a muscle, they run away. It's funny, actually. So yeah, that's how my morning went. And then after my meditation, I just got ready and I came on a walk. My lashes look pretty good. No lash extensions, natural lashes here. Anyway, you ready to go?
Those swings are too creaky.
Yeah, they are. But yeah, so that's how my morning went. And now I'm here with this bum.
Not a bum.
He wanted to be in the camera so bad. There you go. 3 seconds of camera time.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna take up your whole video.
I'm not recording while I walk because he's gonna do too much. So that's all I wanted to tell you guys. You'll probably see me later if I feel like recording again, because I have stuff that I want to do today and I don't think I'm gonna record it. I have like a lineup of skills that I want to just build on, because I do have a lot of talents and I want to just basically better those talents instead of just sitting around knowing I have those talents and letting them go to waste. So I'm gonna do like a little dance class today, because they have dance classes on YouTube. I just discovered this like last week. So they have dance classes on YouTube. So I'm gonna take a little dance class. I'm gonna do some voice lessons. I'm going to paint today and draw, get better at that. And I think those are like the 3 things that I have in mind for today. I want to get some fruit today. So I might show you guys what I end up getting, or take you to the grocery store with me. That'll be a separate video, because this is already long enough. 12 minutes. You see what I'm talking about? Can you stop? Anyways, that's all I have to say. That's it for my morning ramble slash summary slash one-on-one talk. That's all I have to say. That's all I got for you. And I hope you have a great day, and I hope that you walk in love today, and I hope that you have nothing but positive thoughts. Try to. I know it's hard. And just show some love to yourself today, whether it's eating your favorite snack or going outside and sitting in the sun, which is probably better for you than eating a pack of goldfish. And yeah, just do something that you know will benefit you, because even though eating stuff unhealthy makes you feel good, mentally it doesn't make you feel good physically, especially these crazy combos that people are encouraging now. after we're talking about what they put in the food, like it anyways, and it's a struggle because I'm like, it's frustrating because I don't have the finances that I want right now. So I cannot have the diet that I want right now. I can, and it's coming, but at the moment I don't. Let me say that. I don't want to say I can't, because I can, but I don't right now. So it's unfortunate, and it actually makes me sad sometimes, because it's like I should be eating like this, I should be eating like this, and when I look in my fridge, it's all processed stuff, but I have no control. I have no control of what goes in that fridge because it's not my house. So that's just another thing that frustrates me. So I'm just ready to get the money that's mine and move out so I can like get a better diet and get a better routine and do certain things without judgment. It's just a lot that I'm ready for when I move out. And it's like, I don't know if I want to get my own place temporarily, or if I want to just save up till I'm ready to move in with my boyfriend, because he doesn't have his own place either, but we are both planning to save up and move in together. And yeah, so I know all will go well. I know everything will go in our favor. I want to talk about us. I want to talk about my boyfriend so bad, but I'll save that for another video, because that will be like a 50-minute, no, maybe 30. I don't know, because my storytelling be all over the place, clearly. So I don't really know. But yeah, that's all I have to say about my morning. I'm gonna leave it at that. See you later.